Greetings to you all. In this video, we are going to learn about animal idioms. Let us start the video with what the word idiom is. An idiom, it is also called idiomatic expression. It is an expression, word or phrase that has a figurative meaning conventionally understood by the native speakers. This meaning is different from the literal meaning of the idiom's individual elements. In other words, idioms don't mean exactly what the words say. You can also use idioms to express complex ideas in a simple way. Oftentimes, idioms can help express a large or abstract idea in a way that is easy to understand. All languages are full of idioms and native speakers use them spontaneously without even thinking about their figurative nature. Language learners generally find idioms hard to understand, and that is not surprising. For example, learners are often not sure what image the idiom is based on. In English, idioms are used frequently. This can make learning English much more difficult because you can't always rely on a word's definition to tell you what a phrase means. Some experts suggest people may have as many idioms as they do words in their common vocabulary. Idioms occur frequently in all languages. In English alone, there are an estimated 25,000 idiomatic expressions. Now let us see one by one. As we discussed in this slide, in this PPT presentation, we are going to focus on animal idioms. The first one, eat crow. The meaning is to admit one was wrong and accept humiliation. Example, I am ready to eat crow. My prediction about the game was completely wrong. So when a person happens to use this idiom, that is eat crow, means he is willing to accept his wrong notion, his prediction about something. At the same time, he is ready to accept the result of it. He is ready to accept the humiliation also. Next comes lion's share. It is a well familiar idiom. That means the largest part of something. Example, if this project does well, I'll get the lion's share of the credit. Next one, the bee's knees. This idiom means think you are the best. So this idiom gives a positive idea. Sample sentence, he thinks he is the best niece. That means he is so confident that he is the best. Next comes another idiom related to the largest land animal, that is elephant. A memory like an elephant, that is having an excellent memory in something. Sample sentence, she won't forget, she has a memory like an elephant. So people having a strong or excellent memory power, in order to refer them, we can make use of this idiom, a memory like an elephant. Next comes to have butterflies in your stomach. That means to be very nervous or anxious about something. It is usually used when people are doing something for the first time and attending an important event, describing the churning sensation of your stomach when you are nervous. Example, I am hosting the big event next week. I have butterflies in my stomach already. Next, another idiom related to the the king of the forest lion. In the lion's den, it means in a dangerous place. Sample sentence: the interview was like going into the lion's den. They asked me some difficult questions. Next one, another familiar idiom: kill two birds with one stone. That means to get two tasks completed at once. Sample sentence: I went grocery shopping and collected my parcel on the way home. Managed to kill two birds with one stone. Next one, hold your horses. This idiom is another common way of telling someone to wait or to slow down. If a person is jumping into something too quickly, you would use this idiom to suggest that they must wait. They have to wait for some time. They should not be in a hurry. That is the meaning this idiom conveys. Sample sentence: hold your horses, we haven't won it and you are already celebrating. You are in a hurry to celebrate before the result is announced. Next comes top dog. The most important person in a group or company will be referred as top dog. The significant example for this idiom is: Michael was top dog when he became the captain of the football team. Next one, another well-known idiom: let the cat out of the bag. That means reveal a secret carelessly or by mistake. Example: I was trying to keep E-Bag, the party, a secret, but Mel went and let the cat out of the bag. A leopard cannot change its spots. People cannot successfully disguise or change their essential nature. So it is difficult for human being to change our inborn nature, to change our nature easily. Sample sentence: Judith swears she will tell the truth from now on, but a leopard cannot change its spots. Nature of the beast. The essence of something, just the way something is. Example: parenthood involves lots of responsibility. That is the nature of the beast. Next one, a lone wolf. This is referred to someone who is not very social with other people. And the example of this is: Glenn is a lone wolf and seldom joins in the activities of the neighborhood. Next one, black sheep. Another noted and well-known idiom. Black sheep, a person who does not fit into a group, especially a family. Sample sentences: Bob is the black sheep of the family. We all like sports, but he would rather read a book. Next idiom, white elephant. That means an unwanted item that is difficult to sell or dispose of. Sample sentence: we wanted to sell our old office building after we moved out, but it's turned into a white elephant. It is difficult for us to sell the old building. Next one, cast pearls before swine. This simply means to give a gift to someone who does not appreciate it or has no use for it. For example, giving fancy jewelry to a homeless person who would rather have a hard meal. Example: why did you give Tom that for his birthday? You know he won't use it. You are casting pearls before swine. Next one, in the dog house. If someone is in the dog house, then they are in trouble or someone is upset with them. Sample sentences: he shouldn't have said that to her. He will be in the dog house now. Plenty of fish in the sea. That is the next idiom. This idiom is used in relation to failed relationships that there are plenty of other potential partners out there, so don't be upset about one getting away. That is the meaning this idiom tries to convey. Sample sentence: don't worry about him, there is plenty of fish in the sea. Let sleeping dogs lie. Another interesting idiom. If you make a suggestion to let sleeping dogs lie, it means not to talk about things in the past that might cause problems if you mention them today. This idiom comes from the fact that a sleeping dog is peaceful. If you wake it up, it might be angry and bite you. Wild goose chase. This idiom means going after something that you are not likely to get, or a pursuit that is a waste of time because it is unlikely to succeed. It comes from the fact that it is very hard to catch a wild goose. So if you try to chase one, you are not likely to get it. Next one, watch something like a hawk. A hawk is a bird of prey. That means it hunts small animals for food. Because of this, a hawk needs to have very good vision and watch carefully to find the animals. So watching someone like a hawk means watching extremely carefully. Next, wouldn't hurt a fly. If you say that someone wouldn't hurt a fly, you are describing the person as very peaceful and non-violent. It is a person who is so gentle that they wouldn't hurt anyone, even a small insect like a fly. So that is from me, the lesson on animal idioms. I'm sure you find the video interesting. Meet you all with another interesting video with more idioms like this. Thank you.